What's up, you guys? Back in the video. It's your boy PZ021, and this will be our last reaction video. We got my ex still pays my bills, and in the beginning of this video, you got Rasputia, we're ready here. I'm just kidding. This is all straight entertainment, but yeah. So I just want to say how you guys doing on this Monday night, and I just want to say let's get started and hear what they had to say.
A man want to stay in that house and another man is paying the bill.
Do you see him as a provider? Don't be putting that on no man. And don't have these girls watching this video thinking that every man they meet, oh, I love your apartment, we gotta move. Why? Because you fucked here before.
So I look at it in two ways. So I personally feel like that person has taken me from one space or level in my life to another. So I'm forever grateful. And
Okay. Blue Jazz. Hold on, I'll be right back. Yo, that ass. I'll be right back, so yeah, I just gotta do some record. You said Blue Jasmine, IG. Okay, got you. Hold on, yo, how do you? Yo, what is going on, son? Is it right? Blue Jasmine got her OnlyFans. Yo, she look bad as us. And she got the hair on the one side. The point. She has the Ariana Grande hairstyle, like seriously, and she busty, like seriously, that ass. Like, and I mean that in a good way. So y'all know what I mean when I say busty. That ass. Y'all know what I mean. So damn, thick and no, like seriously, she be eating her greens. Yeah, that ass.
I also, in the same note, feel like if I was to ever be in the space that I could repay in any way, shape, or form, that I would. You know what I mean? But and the other side of me is like, you can't take it back anyway. So it doesn't
Like in general, she look bad as hell. That's what I mean.
matter because you've already placed me at this space. So it's like, yeah, unless you want me to fake be with you to keep my shit, then let's just be friends. And it didn't work, and that's that. But you got to continue to, your credit is gonna get messed up. I don't know.
But he continued paying it.
He did continue. He's
He's still paying it.
Yeah.
And you with another dude.
Yeah. It's been like I've been with my guy maybe like going on 1 year, and he's been paying my
But
rent
I would love
since.
to meet your guy. I would really love to meet him because those men are rare.
I
wanna get some
know.
work
And
on
one man want to stay in that house and another man is paying the bill.
that don't
I
make
gotta
sense.
question him
Weird.
because there's no man that's gonna be like, I just don't know him. That's like this nigga still. Once he finds out, like that nigga still
know you
paying
got a
the
man?
rent here.
Yeah,
He gonna be
but-
like, nah, we gotta get
you
in
know
the
I gotta-
crib.
He knows?
No, he know I got. They both. Everybody know everything.
Oh, he's
Everybody
nice. He's nice.
I want to hear this.
But,
Not like,
Yeah.
but
No, I don't see any problem with like if you have like a new man and like your ex is still paying your rent, something like seriously, like I mean like that don't show like dominance. That don't show like any signs of weakness. Like he's just paying her rent. Like they still cool. It's just like co-parenting. It's like they still take care of that child because like they made that child. Like even though you got a new person, like he needs to like just know that they still. He just needs to know that that her ex is still paying. Like it's no signs of weakness or dominance. Like let a nigga pay. Like seriously, like you can't she can't that rent for free, and like you just a nigga like dating her and shit. Like seriously, you still paying like for dinner. You still paying like for like other shit, but like yo, you don't gotta pay for rent because like her ex is paying for the rent. I see a win-win. Like that ass. I don't see like no flaw. I see a win-win. That ass. Like seriously.
what was your question? I'm sorry.
My thing is, what kind of man?
How's your
This is
man
no
feel?
judge.
She bad as hell, son. Chest all out, like that light blue like shirt, son. Like seriously, like if she stands up. Can I go behind like that? That's it, like yo, like seriously, like yo, can I be that chair like that? That's like, I know I'm acting like a freak, but look, I'm a freak by nature. That ass, like seriously.
This is no judgment.
How does my man feel?
I mean, obviously he's okay with it.
My man feels like while we have this opportunity, let's stack our bread. So when when it's
like you, then that's why y'all together. That's what that is.
I don't know.
Yo, it don't matter. It's still a win-win. Like seriously, because like y'all saving money by letting that ex pay for the rent because like he's not asking for anything. The ex is not asking for anything in return. If he was, then it's a problem. Like seriously, like. If he was like, if he's like asking for like if the new person is asking for like your girl that like her ex is asking for something in return, nah, it's a problem. Something like I said, you can't do that. Something like just pay for the rent. That's it. Like I said, you don't need anything in return. It's like she's not yours anymore. It's over. Like I said, just pay for the rent, all right? So that we could save whatever we had to save out of not paying for that rent anymore.
Both like we're trying to come up.
I wasn't sneaky because if I was sneaky, I would have stayed with the man.
No, I mean sneaky like you hiding.
I would have.
What I'm saying is your man is on some like, oh, if that nigga gonna pay the rent, then we gonna come up off him.
So your man think he's a sucker.
I mean,
and he thinks that nigga is a sucker.
Yeah, my man does think that.
He think he's a sucker.
He thinks that, but I don't think that. No, that's my friend.
That was your little brother.
I feel like
your little brother.
If it was if like
your father.
Ready,
let's be honest.
I have a son. If my son was well off,
you got a son. You want another one? Like that? Yo, you want another one? Like, yo, you bad his ass. Like, you want another one? And you got tattoos too. Like, yo, tattoos. You got a nice shade of tan. The nails a little too long. But like you got curly hair, son. You doing all right, yo? All right.
And he decided to put a woman in a car, I would feel like that's disrespectful for you to take. You should have never put that woman in that car. That's how I feel. And I raised
that money in that car.
Then he should have thought of that in the budget from day one when he initially got the car. So you know what I mean? Because
breaks the nigga's heart by cheating. Remember, I said cheating is the only reason.
No, cheating is different.
All right, yeah.
Cheating is different. I feel like if someone cheats on you, then yeah, you should take the stuff away because they're being sneaky. They're using you. You know, they're using you. But if you're open about things like I was in this relationship where it just wasn't working, but we remained friends and he was still paying that during our friendship. And then maybe like 5 months later, I got with my guy.
Wait, but how did y'all become in the friendship though? Like, you said cheating is different. So like, did he or you cheat? And then that's how like now y'all friends? So like, how did y'all break it up? Like, was it over something else? Because I need to know because if y'all if either one of y'all cheat, then yeah, you right. Then like he can't be paying for the rent. But if it wasn't cheating, if it was just like y'all wasn't seeing eye to eye anymore, and y'all was just like there's no more spark, then I could get that. But yeah, but. And it's also like it comes to the fact of like if your ex is an ex like a baby daddy son, like seriously, like then I could also get like he wants to pay the rent, he wants to make sure that the son is good, but he also got child support too on the side too, like that. So like you paying child support, you paying rent, that's a lot. But my nigga, yo, he wants to do that, son, like seriously.
You know, you're not gonna stop.
Have you ever seen your man before and kind of was like, why don't you just pay this shit so we don't gotta worry about him? Like,
yeah, we can just get him out of here.
But he don't have a.
The ex don't have a problem like paying for the rent. So like, why does the new man have to pay for anything? Like seriously, like it's a win-win. That's what I'm saying. Like it's a win-win. Yo, that answer, like yo. Like we could now save money for something else because like that rent is already being paid for by the ex. Like he's not asking for anything, but it's also like you also gotta look over like just to make sure ain't nothing like suspicious is going on, something like this, because like maybe he is asking for something in return.
Neither have given me an issue to where I had to feel like that. You know what I mean? So it's not like that man has ever placed me in a space like the guy that pays my bills or pays whatever. He's never told me like, yo, you got to figure this out.
Do you
know
see
what I
your
mean?
man but when you see your man, do you see him as a provider? Because he's not really providing for you. Or
no, he does in every other way. Like providing for me, like what? Just our home?
I mean, who's more important to you right now? Your boyfriend or the one that's paying for your shelter?
They play different roles in my life. You know what I mean?
One's for money and one's for
obviously,
love.
no, like my man is my man. Like I'm gonna put him above anybody.
So one's for love and one's for money.
I'm not with the other person.
But respectfully, right? Just because we're not judging you at all.
Yeah.
I don't care.
But ideally, yes, I've dated a guy who was very wealthy. When we separated, he was still paying the bills, right? Under the contingent and the understanding that I'm not fucking with nobody else. So I hid that I was in another relationship for a while. Did I ever discuss with the other significant other that this man was still paying the bills? Like, yes. But you know what happened eventually? Eventually he said, yo, if you're going to be with me 100%, you got to move out of that apartment. Whatever attachment you have with this man, you got to wrap that up. Or you're saying to me that you're trying to have your cake and eat it too, which is a bad analogy because if it's my cake, I can eat it, right? All of it. But the thing about it is, it's like who's getting he still has a piece of you. So now I have to decide what kind of future I want with this other man. Is he just something to fly by night and I'm having a good time with? Because if that's so, then I'm gonna have my cake and eat it too. I'm gonna keep this one paying my bills, which is lovely, and this other one doing whatever role he plays. But if I'm trying to take it to the next level, then at some point, even me moving into a man's house and that bed is already there before I got there, we gotta get new furniture, sweetheart. It's time to get a new mattress and everything. I don't want the mattress you've been sleeping on with the other. My dad passed away, right? And my mom moved on. This is like super personal.
My condolences.
And my mom moved on, and it caused a strange relationship between the two of us because how I found out she moved on, the man was staying in the house that my father passed away in. He was sleeping in the bed that my father had slept in for years. And so it caused so much hurt to me because I said, what man still wants to sleep in the bed that this man was humping and dumping and they had memories and shit. And I felt like I would have respected him. Well, I can't control who my mother moves on with. I can't change that dynamic. He'll never be my father. But respectfully, I felt like if he had any long-term plans with my mom, he would have said, listen, I can't sleep here tonight and I can't move in this house. We can get our own.
I mean,
yeah, so I can see now what you're talking about. It's like it's out of respect, like seriously, because it's like he's paying the rent. Like even though it's a win-win, he's paying the rent, so that means like you still have like connections with him. Like he's not your ex, because like he's still a person that you could still like go back to if like your new man like messes up. So like I'm just saying like. For me, like for myself, son, it's a win-win. Like, seriously, I don't have like no problems, son. Like, you like I would still look over to see like if she's not doing an affair or like cheating. But like if he's paying the rent, then like that's okay. But like if she's like doing more, then like no if the ex is doing more than just paying the rent, then it's case. Then like it like deal's over. Like he gotta go like that. But I can see what Respucia is doing. Yeah, she's just saying that like yo, it's our respect because like they had like her father like my condolences. Her father and like her mother like had memories for that couch, and like the new man is just like it's just sleeping. Like it's just our respect. So like that's why like you gotta you gotta like move on from the past like stuff and like have new stuff like for the future and whatnot.
all right, I mean, now look, I was with you. Now, Holiday.
Yeah.
The man met your beautiful mother. God bless both of them. Why this man gotta buy a whole new damn house? Let me talk though. All right, I'll let y'all go. Like, let's not let's be.
Yeah, cause stuff is expensive. Like a whole new house and that is expensive. Like y'all could still stay at the old house like for some time, and then like once y'all have enough money, then y'all could. I mean, no, yeah. What's the point? Yeah, no, like that's like because like you already have a house like that. He don't have to buy a whole new house. Yeah, Holiday like she tripping on that. She being the one way too extra. You don't gotta buy a whole new house just because like it's just our respect. Like no, it's our respect to get like some furniture, but a whole new house that's a lot of money.
Realistic. If I meet a woman that has a beautiful condo that her man has bought her, and I walk in there, the last thought on my mind is like, oh shit, she was getting fucked in here. I gotta buy her a whole new condo. I'm not doing that. Listen, I ain't a real nigga then. I'm gonna go in there and say, damn, old girl hooked this bridge. And I'm gonna try to add to the spot, like a new mattress, you know, maybe some bigger TVs
That's
in this bitch. I'm gonna spice it up. But it's like, y'all put so much pressure on men financially. It's like, That's just too much pressure. So if I meet a girl and she comes to my house, right? Should that girl feel like, well, I'm fucking you now, Guapo, and this bed has been used and abused probably, buy a new mattress. That to me is like, girl, you are doing a bit much.
I'll buy it for you.
I get you. Now that's different.
don't worry.
You can buy me a gift though, but don't have these girls out here watching this video like every man I meet.
But are you gonna take the bet back when you break up?
Every man I meet,
No, he can have it.
every man I meet has to buy me a new mattress.
Like, how you saying that right now? But like, yo, some females are stingy though. Like, they will buy you something and then they will ask like for it back. So like, seriously, like some girls like not probably you, Holiday, but like some other girls like they're stingy. Like they like if y'all ever like was to like to end things, they would be like, yo, let me have that back. Let me but like. It's half. It's half and half. Like half will be stingy and want it back, and half will just be like, "Yo, like just keep it. Like it don't really matter. It's not worth it." So you guys see it from like half and half, like 50 and 50.
Don't be putting that on no man, and don't have these girls watching this video thinking that every man they meet, oh, I love your apartment, we gotta move. Why? Because you fucked here before.
No, that's not realistic. That's not what I'm saying.
Let me go.
That's what you're saying though. Like that's what you're saying. You just said that like if a guy like sees like a whole like a whole like house. No, you said if the guy like he can't just be sleeping on the couch. That like that your father and your mother had like memories and like y'all gotta move because like that couch has memories. Oh, so then replace that couch. Like you don't have to replace the whole house. You can replace that couch because like seriously, good. A couch is like I don't even know. I think like 60 or 100. Like I know. I think like no like around 2 digit. Like it's around double digit. But it's you don't got to replace the whole house. Just replace the couch. Like that's
took it like that. I took it like you said that your mom's boyfriend, maybe your mom has to be at least 50. All right? So let's just say a 50-year-old man should I have to buy a new house for his new woman. You have a house, you've been blessed with a house. I'm dating you, we're gonna make this our house, and I'm gonna add to it, help with the bills, and be a part of your house.
But the man is no longer listen, hold on.
That's and like seriously, add to it. You don't have to like just drop everything and like get a new house. Just add to it. Like seriously.
But the man that's no longer living there isn't still paying the rent there, isn't still paying the mortgage there, isn't still contributing to that household being a household while another man is staying there. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, I'm telling you this though. Every man that meets a woman that has a house, a home, does not have to feel like I have to upgrade the whole house, new sheetrock, and that's too much.
That's being too extra. Like that's just doing the most.
Listen, I had a husband before I met you, and he took care of me in this house. As my new man, let's come through and help do the same thing.
Exactly.
But as far as him saying a whole new house, that's pressure that men don't need and don't have women thinking that.
But I don't mean he has to put up all the money to move us into a new place, a new space. What I mean is, for example, my man now, his apartment already existed with him, and he had one with him and his baby moms at one point. He's like, come stay with me. I don't want to stay there.
Extra.
Whatever. Call it.
Yeah, you being too extra like that. So you being way too extra. No, because now you're jealous. You're like no. Now you're hating. Like you need that Harry. Like that's it's like you've been drinking that Harry too. But it's just like yo, like you hating. Like why can't you like? Because like your man's telling you like you could come to that place. Like you don't have to like stay at your place. Like you could just like come to your place, but you don't want to because you're hating. Like seriously, like. It's not like the baby mom's is gone. Like she's not there anymore. But you just can't be there because it still has her essence. It still has like some. So then like what they do like when they like to like have like positive energy like towards the place. Like you use some incense. Like you don't want you want her to be like really gone. Some use some incense around the whole place. Like that she'll be gone. So you'll have positive energy real quick. Like you'll have her. You'll have rid of her like eventually. Like if you just put some incense the whole like that. So you want to be extra? Put some incense around the whole place. That.
What you want, I'm gonna stay at my place and you stay at yours, and then when we find a place mutually for us to live in together, we get a place together.
What the? Why you gotta do all that though? Like, seriously, that's back and forth. That's moving back and forth. Like, seriously, it's like you're hating, like you're being too extra. Like seriously, why you had to, like seriously, it's still his place. Like the baby mom's is gone. Like seriously, like you talking about like you stay over here, he stays over there, and then when y'all finally have enough money, then like y'all will have a place to get it. But like you just not going, you're not going over to his house. Like it's off. I'm trying to say it's like it deals off, like it's off the table. Like you're not going to that man's house. Like he could come to your house, but you're not going to his house. Like seriously, because it still has like her essence. Use some incense. That ass burn some sages. Burn some sages all over the place. If you really want her gone, son. Like he'll burn the sage for you, son. Like seriously, like you could watch him burn the sage.
Well, it's
I'm
not,
sorry.
It's not fully extra because I know
feel that too.
I left my relationship
Yo, you're siding with her, talking about it's not exes, and like, say, let's hear your story now, son. Like that.
and I'm gonna be honest with you, I will not move a man in my place until I get another place. I don't want a man in that bed with me because that's my ex and that's our environment. So I probably get new furniture if I'm gonna move a man in or go to somewhere else because all the memory of my ex is in that apartment. So I wouldn't feel comfortable having my new man in that bed at all. That's why
I got a joke.
Okay, yeah. What you said is okay. It's logical. Like, but what she said was like she's not going. Like she's not going to that place. He could come to her place, but she's not going to his place, alright? Because like the baby moms is still there. Like her ghost, soul, whatever, son, is still haunting that place. That's what she's saying. But what you said is like you're not gonna like put him in that bed. Like you're gonna buy a new bed, and then like he could come like over to that bed. But like what she's saying that like she's still, the baby mom's still there. That ass.
If my man had a mansion, and I don't care if he did the Playboy bunny lifestyle.
Okay, now you talking real gold digger vibes though. Like you said, where are you coming from talking about if my man had a mansion? Like what? You're talking about like a regular like condo, a regular house. You talking about mansions? Okay.
I'm moving in that bitch. I don't care. Tell me what happened.
Yeah, we know your gold digger ass is moving into that place. Like that's.
I think y'all up here, right? And
And you could also move into my place too, and we could do that 10 rounds. That's. Listen, I'll bring the gallons of water. So like, give me 5 gallons of water. So that's all I need. So that's.
look, and now I love y'all, but I think y'all up here with Big Cat.
I have a question. What if, like, I didn't say like the whole story from the beginning, but like I was dating this person for like 4 or 5 years, and in the first 2 years, I supported myself, but also helped them build their business. And this, like, I dedicated all my space and time and everything to their personal business. And I ended up getting them like a $50,000 loan. I ended up doing like a whole bunch of things that set them up to be in the space where they were able to make $3,500, let's say, a night on their space or whatever. Okay. So then that's at the second year. I was probably like 23, 24 years old when I did that. So then when the person got me the car and the apartment and everything, I was like 27, but our relationship was already like dying off. We were like friends, but you know what I mean? And to this day, he pays for it. So does it make it different that I helped him become more established or get into a space where those bills are able to be paid off because I helped him get there, even though we're no longer together?
When you say it that way, it is different because now he feels entitled. There's an entitlement now. He feels entitled that he owes you. Just like you said, if you were in this relationship and you owe him so much, when you got your first big check, you're gonna give him some money because you're like, thank you.
Yeah, great.
That's what he's doing for you.
Right.
He's saying, thank you for helping set me up. Without this, I wouldn't have this. And for that, I don't care that you're dating somebody else. I just want to make sure you're straight. I want to make sure you're okay. That is a different narrative.
Yeah. So that's like the full story from that like, the beginning.
He's not hurt.
He's not hurt.
He's not hurt.
So he's not hurt.
You can keep it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yo, that's like so like maybe like so that's why she was talking about like she helped him out. She helped him out in those 5 years, and then like now like he's paying the rent, but he's not hurt. Like he's not paying the rent like out of like he has like he still has like a part like in her life. Like he's just saying that like I'm paying you back for all the times that you helped me out. So like he's doing a little he how you doing? He's doing like like y'all heard from that fat boy SSE IG story that he did. He was like, yo, if you owe somebody, pay them back. That's like me and Savage call like, and my boy Damien's in this too, and like some other people. If you owe somebody, pay them back. Like if you owe somebody, pay them back. So, because like seriously, because like it's not because like it's the small things. Like you don't have to like argue or fight over it. If you owe them, pay them back. Like don't make it like a bad thing. If you owe them, like just pay them back so that it could be over. Like so you won't have like like something to hold off your shoulder. Like so if you owe them, pay them back. So like it's the same thing. I can relate like the whole like a fat boy SSC telling people like if you owe them, pay them back to this podcast of like of her ex paying the bills because like she did all this like she helped him with the 50,000 loan and like now like he's paying her rent so like he's paying her back after like what she wait, what was I trying to say he's paying he's paying like her rent after like because he that's what he owes to her for helping him get the 50,000 loan. So that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So like yeah. So that's what I'm trying to say. It was hard for me to like put it like all in one piece. So like he's paying back to what she owes. I mean no, he's paying. Oh my god, he's paying back by paying her rent for what he owes to her for helping him get like build his business and his establishment up to code because like he feels like that's what he wants that feels that what he has to do like that's what his right to do. So like that's the same thing like so like, the Fat Boy SSE ties in with like her ex paying her back by paying her rent because like she helped him out so now he wants to help her out with the rent and like if she got a new man and her new man like sees a problem with that she could just like the way that she explained it like on this podcast she could explain it the same way to her new man because and her new man will understand or just be like a complete like a complete like dickhead or like jerk and just say like no I don't want that son like seriously like he needs to stop paying and like if she feels like she needs to leave him then leave him because like that because like I will understand too. Like, says like you help this nigga out. And you're not together anymore, but y'all still friends, and he's helping paying the rent. By all means, pay the rent. And like seriously, so like we could now pay for something else important in the future. Like seriously. So yeah, that's the end. It's basically like, can your girl have a girl? I don't know. I don't know about that, but like yeah. So like, we're about to just end off short. End off early. So like yeah. So let me know in the comment section what you guys' opinion or like y'all feedback on like for ladies and my niggas out there too. Like, will you let your female pay? I know. Will you let your female ex or your nigga ex? Will you? Yeah. Your female ex or your nigga ex like pay the rent while you have a man or a new female son. Like just let me know in the comment section. Will you let your female ex or your nigga ex like pay the rent, but they're not together anymore? They friends. Like would you let them like still do that for your girl or your nigga son? Just let me know, son. All right, in the comment section. And yeah, so it's your boy Pizzo 21 signing off, and we are Pizzo Gang.